So we're going to start this new game of superpowers, and we're going to introduce characters starting with Nick. Go.
Dan Van Manley.
What are your powers?
One-liner, pump up and grow facial hair.
Well, what do they do?
Do I have to really explain that?
No, Curtis.
Commander General Bloodshard. I have unlimited weapons, mysterious backstory, and leaping power.
I'm Tangerine Man. I have Pimp Ride, Rename, and Declare Victory.
I'm Old Cat Lady. I can knit at the speed of light, summon waves of cats with my yarn, and my hands can turn into scissors.
Alright, fair enough. So continued from last week's story, you had followed the trail of a quartet of nefarious villains to their nefarious hideout in the abandoned warehouse district of town. And just as you were going to bust in the door, one of the walls exploded, and one of the villains, the Onyx Knight, steps forward, and he's like, "I challenge you," and that was the last page of the comic, and then this is the new comic, and the cover is him, standing triumphantly over your prone bodies, but of course the cover always lies. So he's standing there, Onyx Knight, big guy, armor, kind of black, big sword, shield, helmet, boots, So we're going to start with Kurt.
Onyx Knight. I haven't seen him since the infiltration of the Canadian border headquarters.
He nods. He seems to recognize you too from that infiltration.
Horrible accident that you had sustained during the explosion of the supercomputer.
He looks at his hand wistfully, and he remembers. He says, "It was your fault that happened. I'm going to kill you now." Well.
It'll be my fault that you will lose your other hand.
Was that a threat?
It was me telling you that.
Oh. Okay.
You shitty shit butt. Rob Liefeld writing.
Alright. Jen, what do you do?
I'm going to say, "Look at this mess you've made, young man. What would your mother think?"
And then he looks off into the twilight and says, "My mother died a long time ago."
I was there.
I know you were there. You killed her, you bastard.
It wasn't my fault. I was trying to save her. She stepped in front of my laser.
Steve?
I'm going to declare victory here.
Yes, we have won again!
Onyx Knight says, "Curses, I've lost." And then he shakes his head and remembers that no, he didn't. He didn't lose.
Gotcha.
Damn it. Nick?
I'm just gonna look at him and put my hands on my hips and be like, glaring at him, and I'm gonna slowly grow some facial hair.
What style?
The Kentucky Waterfall.
Awesome. And so, the Onyx Knight says, "Enough of all of this talking and not fighting. Let us fight." And he draws his sword and he rushes Dan Van Manley and he takes a mighty swing. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Oh. And he connects with you and he knocks you across the battlefield, which is in front of a warehouse, and into some rubble. And you're in a pile of rubble with a big bruise on your chest. Alright, Kurt?
That was not acceptable. And I'm going to leap towards him. And I'm going to have two giant laser guns and boo 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 shoot in his general direction.
Alright. Odds or evens? That's 14. You lose. You totally don't hit in his general direction. You just sort of fire blindly off to the side. And he laughs.
That was a warning shot, Onyx Knight.
Oh no, I hate warning shots. They're not real combat. Steve?
I'm just going to look the Onyx Knight in the eye and say, "Hello, George."
He's going to say, "Hello." And he's going to attack you with his sword. What are the odds or evens?
Odds.
I say 17. 17 or 3, so yeah. So you skillfully sidestep his very obvious attack, and he misses you and hits some rubble. There's lots of rubble around here.
Warehouse district.
Empty warehouse district.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not think he said warehouse.
Why are they empty? Okay, go ahead.
It's a Saturday night.
Well,
right?
since I'm an old lady, I fell asleep during the other combat. But when I wake up, I still think that we've had a victory.
All that crashing around noises have made you wake up.
Okay. Yay, we won!
You're cranky because your old lady was woken up here now.
Oh no.
We won, but I'm pissed!
Oh, what are you gonna do in your pissed state?
I'm gonna summon a herd of cats.
Okay. Odds are even.
Odds.
10.
Oh.
So you summon a herd of cats, but they just all like do cat things. They're just all don't know. They're in heat. I'm not even gonna describe what's going on right now. So
Mr. Bojangles!
These cats are not extreme!
no, one of the cat's eyes is glowing.
yeah. There's no mechanical limbs or rocket launchers or swords or glowing eyes on these cats.
So Nick, your facial hair is manly enough that it pushes the rubble off your face, and you stand dramatically.
Good job, man.
You're about to open up a can of something on him.
Yes, I am. If I could think of a way to open it.
Think of a way to open it.
Yeah, I gotta get my can opener.
A can of green beans?
Alright, I think this metaphor has been overextended.
Yeah.
Hyperextended metaphor.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pump up, like, really big. Just like, pump up.
So, you pause time as you're magically transported to the gym at the other side of the universe with hardcore drum machine 80s music playing as you weightlift and jog and swim your way to an ultimate physique, and you show up and you're months older but much wiser in that 1 second that you paused the time for.
Yes.
And so Onyx Knight's like, "Ha, the last time I saw you, you were just a punk."
Who's the Onyx Knight?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was his name again?
George.
George is like, "Last time I saw you, you were just a punk."
Yeah, we'll punk this.
So what do you do with your punk this line?
I'm gonna take a punk, like one of those things you like light, fires with, and shove it up his ass.
Alright, so since you're using clearly using your one-liner power, that's an automatic success. So you jam a lit punk up his ass, he screams like a little girl, runs around, and George trips and falls with the lit punk still in his ass. And he's laying face down on the ground.